this thing completely blows away my mind. Two people attending a seminar, returning to the same hall after 5 years. One of them is exactly at the same position in life financially and spiritually, while the second person says that his life has never remained the same after attending that very same seminar. Same type of speakers, same type of environment, same type of content shared. Why do some people accept that stuff and behave in a totally different way, rather majority do not? This idea I'll be talking on in this video, basing on hundreds of self-help books that I have read over past so many years. Now, the primary concept of this idea comes from the book The Secrets of Millionaire Mind. The book explains that the external information or the content that is being provided to you is of least value until your mind is wired to receive and act on that information. Now, the external information that will be given to you, that will be just act as a trigger or a little spark to ignite into you what you were already prepared for. This is the thing that most of the people get wrong about self-help or personality development. They think and believe that reading self-help book, attending some seminar, or listening to some podcast should suffice them to take actions. Rather, things work totally in a different way. Reading a book or attending a seminar or listening to a podcast or video like this won't convince you to take actions. It will just strengthen your already existing belief that you are ready to receive the knowledge, you are ready to act upon, and you just need a little tap and a nod from someone to take a lead, and there you go. That's what self-help and personality development can do. Now, the person who is willing to act on that information, who is willing to transform his life, he will have thousands of things around him which will assist him in staying on that uphill path. He will not hesitate setting humiliatingly small targets to stay on the path. While the person who is just relying on motivation will always be looking forward to big leaps and big steps to see the results and then continue. But the person who is internally committed to stay on the same path will use that knowledge, that motivation, and that inspiration just as to have a good conversation within himself that he is on the right path. He will set very smart goals, humiliatingly small goals that will be easily achievable, and he will be using those as building blocks to continue. Now, how do we get over with this? How do we get over with this only information and no action disease? The first step is make an actionable plan. Trust me, initially all that you need is not the results, not the performance metrics, not anything for which you can judge yourself. All that you need is actionable plan. The plan that you have written down, the plan for which you can measure the progress, not on the basis of the performance, but on the basis of actions. Always remember, initially once you are starting on some path or journey, for initial few months, you do not fool yourself by starting measuring the results, but rather you always resort to measuring the actions that you take, the amount of action that you have decided to take towards that path, and just judge yourself by whether you are taking that action or not, irrespective of what the results are being brought with that action. So first thing, have an actionable plan. Number two, cultivate a prepared mind. I repeat, you must cultivate a prepared mind. Whatever the idea that comes to you, first you should have a firm belief on yourself and on that idea, and then you resort to seek information, to seek motivation, to seek self-help, to seek personality development. All those things will just add value to the already firm belief that you have in your mind, and those are rarely going to create any new belief that you have. Number third, celebrating small wins. Once you set humiliatingly small targets for the path that you are on, sometimes once you would be receiving the results far more than the targets that you set, those will give you a boost to continue for years and years. So, 3 things to change your mind. Number 1, actionable plan. Number 2, cultivate a prepared mind. And number 3, set very small limits or goals at the end. If you want to go deeper into this idea, you must read book The Secrets of Millionaire Mind. See you on the other side of the video.